this today because you're talking about what's happening with Huawei and 5G. We basically have two choices, the entire world, Huawei or Ericsson. The Wall Street Journal published a report on how Huawei's biggest European competitor, Ericsson, is now becoming its biggest supporter. The CEO says Sweden's ban of the tech company is unfair. Speaking of Huawei, you know, Pete, you say this guy would rather just sell out to Huawei than actually fight this battle.
Well, he's already selling out to Huawei by defending them. He was trying to get them lawyers in Sweden to fight the direction of the Swedish government. You know, as the ambassador to the Netherlands, as well as the other ambassadors to European countries, we highlighted to our European counterparts, number one, Chinese businesses, Huawei included. They are controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. They are subsidized by the government. Their strategy is to put people like Ericsson out of business so that they can dominate 5G, but more importantly, that they can dominate this sector moving forward. That the only option the West would have in the future for 6, 7, 8G are Chinese products, the technologies that go along with them. And here you have a company that, you know, we were fighting for in Europe now coming out and saying, nah, you know, that's unfair. And it's kind of like, explain to your shareholders, not to me,
right.
Explain to your shareholders why you are defending a company that is supported by the Chinese government that underbid you and was putting you out of business. Ericsson probably would be out of business within the next 5 years if the United States hadn't stood up to Huawei in the last 24 to 36 months.
Pete, do you think it's because the CEO thinks about his own self and his, possible buyout plan, golden parachute, that if Huawei does have a corporate takeover, a hostile takeover of Ericsson, this guy could ride off into the sunset?
Possibly, but I thought the best article in the best line in the article was at the end where this guy said, I never thought politics, geopolitics would take up, this amount of my time. I don't know much about it. And you know what? He is absolutely right. But it could be, short-term financial gain for him. He's, is he concerned about where Ericsson is in 5 years, or is he concerned what Ericsson's results will be this year?
Right.
He wants some business in China. But China has put Motorola out of this business. They've put other companies out of this business. Ericsson is on their target list, and you have the CEO defending them. It's absolutely outrageous, and it's also a national security risk.
Now, one of the things that there does seem to be some at least tiny amount of agreement on when it comes to this infrastructure plan, Bruce, is the need to do more microchip manufacturing, more technology development and manufacturing, more mining of precious metals and the minerals that are needed to build out this technology here in the United States. But again, there's so much in this bill that is just, progressive wish list stuff. We're not really addressing the real issues here, and this is certainly one of them.
Yeah, and John, thanks again. Just like the 1.9 trillion so-called COVID, and less than 10% went towards COVID. Yeah. But listen, here's what I said earlier, and I've been saying this for long. As a business owner who understands a balance sheet, who understands a profit and loss, who pays payroll tax, inventory tax, you name it, property tax, and I'm telling you, the nation has to get up and going. The 30.6 million small businesses that have been dying, especially the small mom and pop eateries, all the local pubs, all those restaurants, all of them have been dying in a year. They got to get up and going so the cash flow could start getting back out into the American people. So essentially, open back up the economy, get it flourishing, get the cash moving. Don't take another and put more debt on top of us, on top of the raising taxes on small business and business, because this is a really train wreck that's going to happen if they go with this. Yeah. Just calm down, everyone. Get everything open. Let's get flourishing. Leave the tax cuts where they're at, because small business like myself, I incentivize my employees. They got more in their paychecks. That's the big FICA for the viewers. When you get your paycheck, that FICA decreases, but that FICA will go out the roof if they pass this, which they're going to come back.
Everybody's going to pay for it. Money. When they raise taxes and they say it's on people over $400,000 more, everybody's taxes are going to go up in one way or another. You're going to pay more. Corporations don't eat these costs. They pass it on to consumers.
John, the Trump tax cuts affected 64% of the American people. 64, almost 70%.
Tax cuts work. Tax raises hurt. Real quickly, Pete, before we wrap up, I wanted to play one more clip from Biden, what he had to say about competing with China.
It's going to boost America's innovative edge in markets where global leadership is up for grabs. Markets like battery technology, biotechnology, computer chips, clean energy, the competition with China in particular. And I don't think you'll find a Republican today in the House or Senate, maybe I'm wrong, gentlemen, who doesn't think we have to improve our infrastructure. They know China and other countries are eating our lunch.
Nice of President Biden to finally catch up.
Absolutely. And we would catch up with China if we unleash the private sector, not by raising taxes, not by picking winners and losers, increasing regulations and all those types of things. Our private sector can compete with China each and every day. We have to level the playing field and then unleash American creativity, and we will be just fine.
Right. If we're not counting on our private sector, we're playing their game, which is the public sector government money, and that's no recipe for success. History teaches us that. Great to see you both. Thanks so much. Ambassador Hoekstra, great to see you as well, Bruce.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we always warn you, cancel culture will eventually